Hi guys, if you are coming across this channel for the first time, I am your Canva bestie, and on this channel I share simple Canva hacks that can elevate your flyer design games. So if you want to learn how I created this frame using Canva, then follow me closely. So to begin, we are going to launch our Canva. So the size I used, the size you can see here is a YouTube thumbnail size, which we can get from Canva. So you launch your Canva and let's begin. Alright, when you get here, this is what we have. So you come and tap on create. Tap on create. Alright, you can easily search for YouTube. Yours may not appear like what you just saw. So Canva is going to give you a variety of sizes, whatever you want to create, but our focus is this YouTube thumbnail. So you are going to tap on YouTube thumbnail. Let's begin. So when you tap on YouTube thumbnail, this is what will appear. So you wait patiently for everything here to load. All right, it's here. So this is what we appear. So you come under element, and under elements tap on search elements. So you search for blob organic blob frame. So you hit enter, and it's going to give you a variety of frames. You can use any frame you want. You can use any frame you want here, but for the purpose of this class, we are making use of the first frame, which is this one. So we have this frame here. So what we are going to do now is to rotate the frame so that this side will point downwards while this side will point upwards, just like this. We have it at 90 degrees, so this is just perfect. So you come under your elements and search for happy black woman portrait. So you click on enter, and Canva is going to give you a variety of portraits of black women. So what you're going to do is just search anyone. Please make sure that while you search, it is on photos, because this time around is a photo we are trying to get from Canva, not frame. So while we were searching for frame, our search box was under frame. So as a result of that, no picture could appear. So make sure you go under photos to be able to get the photo we are looking for. So there are a variety of happy black women portraits here, and whichever you wish to use is fine. Whichever you wish to use here is fine. But I would go back to use the image that we actually used to create that frame that we had. So this was the image that we used. So what you are going to do here is to remove background. This is remove background. So you tap on remove background. Perfect. Awesome. So what you're going to do next is to drag this image into the frame. So you see that the image is a bit bigger than the frame. So sometimes you might have difficulty putting the image in the frame. So when it happens like that, all you are going to do is just to reduce the size of the image a bit, so that the moment you drag it across the frame, it would enter the frame directly. So this is what we have. So now we have a challenge here. Our image is facing another position and we do not want it to face this position. So what we are going to do now is to crop the image in such a way that it faces upwards and not sideways. How do we achieve that? We achieve that by double tapping on the frame that we have here. So when you double tap on it, this is what appears. You come on this rotation button, you right click and turn it according to the position that you want to achieve. So this is what we have. So you can click OK or enter, whichever is whichever works for you. All right. So this is what we have presently. So the next thing we want to do is to go under Canva and search for red background. Let's get a red background. Let's use this first one here. What we just did was taking the red background to the back. We don't want it covering the image, so this is what we have. So when you achieve this, you can increase the size of the image if you want to. Yes. So this is what we have. So what we are going to do next is to duplicate this frame we have here. So this is the option for duplicate. You tap on duplicate. So move it a bit from the image behind, the frame behind rather. So we are going to change the color of the frame behind. Just go here, tap on this color, and we want to use the initial yellow color that this lady had before we removed her background. And this is it. So you tap on the color and you see. So now you come back to tapping on this other duplicated frame, this one here, sorry, and then you drag it into the frame. Can you see? But now we want it in such a way that her head is outside the frame, not inside the frame. And how do we achieve this? We can do that by dragging the image, by increasing the size of the duplicated image, just like this, like this. All right. I think this is perfect. But now we have a challenge. And the challenge is that we don't want all of this side outside the frame. We want the head to be outside the frame, but we do not want the body to to be outside the frame. So this is what we do. You come here, you come here, and then you crop the side that is appearing outside the frame. Drag. Can you see? Can you see? This is awesome. Perfect. So yes, voila. This is what we have. So we want to group the frame behind and this duplicated frame in front. We don't, if we move this image out, it goes away from the frame. And what we want to do right now is to see that this frame, when we move one frame, the two of them move together. So this is how we can make that happen. So this layer, you are going to go under position, take it backwards. So now you tap on this yellow layer, take it backward, and click on, hold shift, and then tap on this layer at the front and right click, or you can just easily tap on group here. And so the layer has been grouped already. So now you see we are moving and the two of them are moving together now. You can, by this means, even reduce the size to your taste. Can you see it? So this is what we have. We have successfully created this frame on Canva. If you'd like to see more Canva hacks like this, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. See you on our next episode.